You won't believe what just happened. Destiny Payton, the reality TV star who once appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville, has launched a legal battle that could rock the entertainment world. Her target? None other than Carlos King, the man who built his name on drama, scandals, and high ratings. Now, he's facing a controversy he never saw coming. And let me tell you, this isn't just another celebrity fight. It's about power, deception, and a legal case that could change everything. Destiny and Carlos used to have a good working relationship. Carlos, known for creating some of the most popular reality TV shows, played a big role in bringing Destiny into the Love and Marriage franchise. But behind the scenes, things weren't as they seemed. Destiny started to feel like she was being used, portrayed as the villain for drama, and pushed aside when her story no longer fit the show's narrative. That's when it all began to unravel. Destiny realized her personal struggles were being turned into a game for ratings, and the person pulling the strings was Carlos King. At first, Destiny tried to handle things quietly. She kept her thoughts to herself, hoping to work things out behind closed doors. But things took a turn when she started to push back against what was happening on the show. Suddenly, she found herself being cut off, less screen time, fewer chances, and contracts that didn't make sense. Then rumors started circulating that Carlos had been making money off the cast members in ways that seemed unethical. Some even suggested he was using personal struggles to create storylines that weren't just exaggerated, but completely made up. But here's the real shocker: Destiny didn't just walk away quietly. She decided to fight back, and now she's armed with legal documents. These papers suggest Destiny is accusing Carlos of unfair business practices, contract violations, and even defamation. She claims not only was she misrepresented on the show, but that Carlos actively tried to ruin her career when she tried to leave. This is no small claim. We've seen reality stars speak out against networks before, but Destiny is taking things a step further. She's taking it to court. When the news of the lawsuit hit, social media went wild. Some people are supporting Destiny, saying Carlos has gotten away with too much for far too long. Others are questioning her motives, accusing her of being bitter or seeking revenge. But here's the twist. Insiders close to the situation are hinting that Destiny may not be the only one planning to expose Carlos. There are whispers that other former cast members, some who mysteriously vanished from Carlos's projects, might also be considering stepping forward. So, what makes this situation stand out? We've seen lawsuits in Hollywood before, but it's rare to see a reality star take on one of the most powerful figures in the industry. Carlos isn't just a producer, he's built an empire. And for the first time, that empire is being challenged. The big question now is, how will Carlos respond? Will he fight back in public, or will he try to handle this quietly behind the scenes? Because if Destiny's lawsuit starts to gain traction, the fallout could be huge. And here's the kicker: Carlos might not be as untouchable as he thinks. Industry insiders are already saying that legal teams are looking into his past deals, and if there's even the slightest hint of wrongdoing, Destiny's case could be the start of something much bigger. An unexpected turn is unfolding right now in the world of reality TV. Destiny Payton has not only exposed the man behind the reality TV empire, but is also forcing the industry to take a hard look at how stars are treated behind the scenes. The big question is, will Destiny's case hold up in court? Will Carlos be forced to settle, or will more shocking truths come to light? One thing is clear: this battle is just getting started, and Carlos King may not be prepared for what's coming. What is happening right now in the world of reality TV is truly unbelievable. Just when you thought the drama you saw on screen was all there was to it, Destiny Payton has set the stage for a major off-screen battle that no one saw coming. This is more than just a personal dispute. It's about uncovering an entire empire built on deception, manipulation, and possibly even illegal activity. Destiny has dropped a legal bombshell on Carlos King, and now, the deepest secrets of his career are at risk of being exposed in court. Carlos King has long been considered the mastermind behind some of the biggest reality TV hits. He has earned praise for his ability to create dramatic storylines that keep viewers hooked. However, as this legal drama unfolds, things are starting to look different. What if it wasn't just clever editing? What if Carlos wasn't just coming up with juicy plot twists and unexpected moments, but actually stirring up real chaos behind the scenes? Destiny's lawsuit hints that Carlos may have been pulling more strings than anyone knew. She claims that he wasn't just crafting these storylines, but that he allegedly had control over the cast members' personal lives, twisting their narratives, and even benefiting financially from their struggles. What's even more shocking is that Destiny is not only suing for defamation or mistreatment on Love and Marriage Huntsville. The court documents reveal something much more serious. Destiny is accusing Carlos of unethical contracts, unfair pay, and using deceptive tactics to maintain control over the cast members. These are serious allegations, and if they are proven, Carlos could be in deep legal trouble, not just from Destiny, but also potentially from other cast members who might now feel empowered to come forward with their own stories. There are already whispers circulating about past conflicts with Carlos and rumors about other reality stars who mysteriously vanished from his projects without explanation. The real question is, how many others have been affected by the system? Destiny is not the first to face difficult circumstances in reality TV, but she may be the first to stand up and take legal action against a producer like Carlos. It's possible that her case could be the spark that leads to more stars speaking out about their own experiences. If Destiny is successful in her lawsuit, it could mark the beginning of a huge shift in the way reality TV producers handle their stars. It could lead to more transparency in the industry and perhaps stronger protections for the people who work behind the scenes, often at the mercy of those with more power. For now, Carlos King has remained silent on the matter. He has not publicly addressed the accusations, but sources close to him suggest that he is scrambling behind the scenes, trying to control the damage. Could he try to settle with Destiny out of court to keep his secrets from getting out, or will he take the battle all the way to court? The stakes are high, and if this case goes to trial, there's no telling what other shocking details might come to light. The public is divided. Some people believe that Destiny is doing the right thing by standing up for herself and exposing the truth about what goes on behind closed doors in the reality TV world. They see her as a hero who is shining a light on a broken system that has been operating for far too long. On the other hand, there are those who think that Destiny is just stirring up drama for attention, or that this is another publicity stunt. But regardless of what people believe, one thing is certain: this legal battle is about more than just Destiny and Carlos. It's about the entire reality TV industry and the power dynamics that allow producers to control their cast members' lives in ways that most viewers never see. If Destiny wins this case, it could change everything. It could expose a system of manipulation that goes deeper than anyone ever imagined. It might even force networks to rethink how they treat reality stars and the contracts they sign. But if Carlos somehow manages to wiggle his way out of this, it could show just how deeply his influence runs in the industry. The fight is far from over, and what happens next will determine not only the future of Carlos King's career, but the entire reality TV industry. One thing is clear: this drama is just getting started, and by the time it's over, the reality TV world may never be the same again. What sets this story apart is that Destiny is not backing down. She isn't just calling Carlos out on social media or doing an interview. She's going straight to court, making sure everything is documented, investigated, and revealed. This is a power move that could shake the entire reality TV industry. The craziest part? Destiny might not be alone. Several former cast members have already suggested they were treated poorly but stayed silent, fearing they'd be blackballed from the industry. Now that Destiny has filed an official lawsuit, others might finally speak out with their own stories. If that happens, Carlos will not just be fighting Destiny. He could face a class action lawsuit exposing every shady business deal he's ever made. And let's not forget, this is about more than just money. It's about power. For years, Carlos King held the keys to fame and success in reality TV. If you were on his good side, your career took off. But if you crossed him, you were cut off, your storyline manipulated, and opportunities disappeared. Now, Destiny's lawsuit is forcing people to question how much power Carlos really holds, and whether his entire empire was built on silencing those who dared to challenge him. Legal experts are already weighing in, suggesting that if Destiny can prove that Carlos engaged in unethical business practices, it could lead to further investigations. This legal battle between Destiny Payton and Carlos King has taken a turn that could change the entire reality TV landscape. It is no longer just about Destiny clearing her name. She is challenging a system that has long controlled and taken advantage of reality TV stars. If she wins this case, it could mark the end of Carlos King's reign in the industry. But if he somehow manages to escape without consequences, it will only show just how powerful his influence really is. The big question now is, will Carlos try to settle this quietly, or will Destiny force him to face it all in court? If the case goes to trial, what other secrets could be uncovered along the way? One thing is certain, this fight is far from over, and by the time it is, reality TV might never be the same. Destiny Payton made a surprising decision when she chose to take legal action against Carlos King instead of simply calling him out on social media. Now, as this legal battle continues, fans are starting to wonder how many other stars might have been treated the same way. If Destiny wins, could this open the door for others to speak up? This case has the potential to set a major change for reality TV contracts. If Destiny can prove that Carlos intentionally tried to ruin her career, it might lead to stronger protections for reality stars, making it harder for producers to control and take advantage of cast members. Carlos King, on the other hand, has stayed quiet, but sources say he's scrambling behind the scenes to protect himself. Could he try to settle out of court with Destiny, or will he fight tooth and nail to keep his secrets hidden? If the case goes to trial, who knows what other shocking details might come out? Fans are divided. Some believe Destiny is doing the right thing by standing up for herself and revealing the truth, while others think it's just another messy reality TV stunt. But one thing is clear, this lawsuit isn't just about Destiny and Carlos. It's about the whole reality TV industry and how producers have too much power over their cast. If Destiny wins, Carlos may not be the only one who ends up exposed. What will happen next? Will Carlos be able to silence Destiny, or will she finally get the justice she deserves? Only time will tell, but this drama is far from over. By the time it ends, reality TV could be changed forever. In a shocking turn, Destiny Payton has just revealed some major truths about Carlos King. For months, fans have wondered what really happened between the two, but now Destiny is pulling back the curtain and exposing the dark side of their fallout. This is not just another reality TV feud. This is about power, control, and betrayal in the entertainment world. So, how did things get to this point? Destiny, known for her role on Love and Marriage Huntsville, was once seen as a rising star in Carlos King's reality TV world. She had a great storyline, a growing fan base, and a future that seemed full of promise. But behind the scenes, things were not what they seemed. According to Destiny, Carlos was stirring up drama, manipulating storylines, and even turning cast members against each other just to make the show more exciting. Destiny claims that Carlos intentionally painted her in a negative light by cutting out important moments that would have shown her side of the story. But what makes her story different is that Destiny isn't just making accusations, she has proof. Sources close to the situation say that she has emails, production notes, and even unreleased footage showing how Carlos controlled the narrative to destroy her reputation. The most shocking part? Destiny says that when she confronted Carlos about her portrayal on the show, things took a surprising turn. Instead of listening to her, Carlos allegedly blacklisted her from future projects, making sure she had no opportunities outside of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Destiny is now claiming that Carlos used his influence to sabotage her career, ensuring that other producers would not work with her. But that is not all. Destiny is also revealing that she was not the only one who faced this kind of treatment. Insiders say that Carlos has a history of controlling cast members with contracts that prevent them from working with other producers, forcing them to stay loyal to his brand or risk being cut off from the industry completely. If these claims are true, Carlos could face serious legal consequences. Destiny's revelations might inspire other reality stars to come forward with their own stories. While Carlos has remained silent about the accusations, fans are starting to put the pieces together. Could this be the reason why so many former stars of his shows have mysteriously disappeared without any explanation? If Destiny is telling the truth, Carlos King may have been running a toxic reality TV empire, one that valued ratings over the well-being of his cast. Fans are divided on this issue. Some believe Destiny is finally exposing the ugly side of reality TV, while others think this is just another attempt to get attention. But one thing is for sure, this controversy is growing, and by the end of it, Carlos King's empire may never be the same. So, what happens next? Will Carlos respond to Destiny's claims, or will he remain silent? And most importantly, will Destiny get the justice she has been fighting for? This drama is far from over, and the reality TV world is watching closely.